All right, guys, who's ready for Sonic Forces? Anybody ready? I think you guys are pretty ready. All right, there we go.
All right.
So we're here with the Bluemania. We got Critical Sid and Farkanak in here too.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
All right. Frogkanok and I will be doing most of the commentary.
Mhm.
Bluemania is not that good at English yet.
Sorry, I did not study English hard when I was in school.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, man. It's like you're already getting better.
Like all they need to know is that you are fast. That's all they need to know.
Yeah.
Mm,
All right, just do a countdown. You ready, Bluemania?
Countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sonic Forces,
Mhm.
newest addition to the Sonic series. So there's going to be 3 gameplay styles in this game. You're going to have Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, and the Avatar stages. And this is going to be the introduction to Modern Sonic. Good old Lost Valley. It's really nothing too special going on with this stage. It just introduces all the mechanics like the boost and the stomp. The super overpowered air boost.
Yep. Pretty much. It's like a tutorial stage, pretty much.
Exactly. So much like Colors, the boost in this game can be done through the boost wisps that have capsules all around, but also the robots. So
Then,
you definitely
probably
have
it.
enough boost for most of it. And yeah, after this we're gonna have an Avatar introduction stage and then a classic introduction stage, all that good stuff.
Pretty much. And you can expect like just any other of the boost games. There are skips in the game. There are cool things that you will see. So look forward to that. It's a pretty cool speed game for only being like kind of 6 months.
Indeed. That's a lot of really cool skips.
There goes Lost Valley really quick.
So next up we're gonna have the Avatar. Right now the Bluemania is mashing like crazy in order to get through the menu as fast as possible. There's gonna be a lot of menus.
Yeah, like you spend a lot of time because the game likes to reward you for finishing a stage.
But we're also, instead of using our main avatar, we're going to be using the rental system in this run. And what that allows you to do is allow you to use other people's avatars. And in this case, he's going to be wanting one with the drill power up because the drill Wispon is super overpowered, especially if it also has a perk, which is you get a little bit of a boost of speed when you stomp. Like, that is what you want, like 9 out of 10 times. And at the start, you only have burst wisp unlocked, so we just go for the rental ones instead. And,
you'll find really quick that drill is ridiculous. It's like they did this on purpose.
They make the Avatar stages very fun, as well as the tag team stages.
Yep, the tech involved with the drill can be super fun to do.
Alrighty.
Nicely done, first section.
Yeah, there's also going to be places where there's just, auto-scroller, stuff like that. Or rather, just cutscenes and QTEs. Thing that kill the pace, but you gotta deal with it. And it doesn't matter if you do the QTE like perfectly, just do it as fast as possible to get through it.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, you'll see Bluemania sliding quite a bit after using the drill. That is because he'll actually go much faster and further by doing that.
Polly, can you turn the game audio up? That would be nice. At the end, he's also doing hops on the rails, just, because it's a little bit faster. Keeps your momentum and stuff like that.
Nice, and that was Spaceport.
It does matter if you do the QTEs in some cases, and in some cases it doesn't. But yeah, there's cases where it just kills you. In Spaceport, it would just throw you to a lower route, which is slower. Stuff like that.
Okay.
But there are definitely also QTEs where they don't matter.
Yeah. Next up is Ghost Town and Classic Sonic stage, the first one in the run. Classic Sonic in this game is quite weird compared to Generations or to Mania for that matter. They do bring back the spin dash and of course and the drop dash from Mania, which is quite useful honestly.
The drop dash is like one of my favorite things, and I really should just go ahead and play Mania already.
Yeah.
Because it has drop dash.
You should.
But yeah, I should. So many games, so little time, but still, yeah. The other thing is the 3-tap spin dash. Sometimes it goes for a 1-tap just to get a little bit of burst speed, but often you just go for the full 3 taps.
Yep.
Classic Sonic does have really weird air momentum in this game, though. So at first he is very weird to control until you get used to him.
Yeah, he's completely different from his Generations counterpart or Mania for that matter.
Yeah, that's the introduction stages for each one.
Pretty much.
Next up, we're going into Prison Hall, which is a really cool avatar stage. We're once again gonna get the drill. Because the drill is really cool. And what's really fun is like the pool of rental avatars is based on what other people have used to run it in the past. So it's very common that you will find other speedrunners in between there.
Pretty much right now, like Luminous is using another speedrun who's in the leaderboards, Adele.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
But yeah, using the drill to go fast and around the corners, stuff like that, through the stairs as well. I like that drill.
Yep. Nicely done.
Yeah. And the way you do that move with drill is like you gotta tap it 3 times in order to get that full effect. The 2 times gives you like a little bit of burst as well. Or you can also hold down the Wisp-on button, and then as soon as you land, it will launch.
Yeah, it has 3 tiers of speed. The third one obviously being the best one that you want.
Other than that, Avatar has like a pretty similar moveset to modern Sonic.
Yep.
Doesn't have a double jump though, unless you happen to have the bird avatar. But in this case, it's actually faster to use the dog avatar. Because A is the first option, and B, go ahead.
Yeah, it usually like it ranks up, and you get the drill wisp that you want early in the run, so you don't have to use the rental avatar anymore.
Yeah, we actually want to use the rental avatar as little as possible, just because it has a chance to soft lock the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was in the PC version there was a problem that you couldn't get many wisps in general, and they fixed that. And when they fixed that, it kind of found that bug where sometimes the game will soft lock, and you have to restart the game.
Hey, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just you get unlucky.
Also, first boss of the game being Zavok. Pretty straightforward boss. Avoid or kill the enemies and wait for him to drop down and then pretty much hit him a couple times. You want to be as fast as possible with killing the enemies, and after that you want to be in a certain position so the enemies that appear disappear immediately, so you can get through the whole section and pretty much hit him faster.
Other than that, this is the aforementioned auto scroller.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not the most interesting boss fight right off the bat. But yeah, just to reiterate on why we choose the dog avatar specifically, and that is because unlike what some people might think, the drill wisp-on unlocking is not randomized. It is based on the missions that you can complete throughout the stages. And the reward for getting your dog avatar to a golden medal rank is a drill wisp. And it's the fastest drill wisp that you can get. Otherwise you get it after beating Infinite 2. Oh no, wait, after beating Capital City. Never mind. I think. Or was it
Uh,
one of the two? It
one
doesn't
of the
matter.
two.
It's not fastest anyway.
I think it depends on how many points you rack up as well. You might get it
Right.
like before or after.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the boss fight over here. Nice stuff. 149, pretty good time, I feel.
Next up is one of my favorites.
Exactly. Next
Egg
one is,
Gate, dude.
yeah,
Egg
Eggman
Gate.
is probably my favorite one as well. Being the first one who actually tried as well to find a skip in it and found like the beginning of it, and then the rest of the people actually, took it off to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is where the crazy stuff begins, more or less.
Mm-hmm. This is the first real big skip, not counting the crazy drill nonsense that just goes on every Avatar stage.
Pretty
And
much.
in this game, the jumping animation actually carries a lot of speed. So if you build up some speed with a boost, then you will be at top momentum for most of it. And he is going to be abusing that quite fiercely.
We.
There's kill planes to avoid here, but yeah.
It's not too difficult though. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's not too difficult. Once you've broken out, then it's pretty easy, and then it doesn't get too difficult again until the landing, where you gotta land on a rail and you gotta land in the right position. Otherwise, the ships for the QTE will not spawn.
Nice stomp there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Also to notice is that you will show him going back a bit and then going forward again. That is because he kind of skips the trigger for those little planes there, so you can actually continue with the stage. So you need to go back, trigger it, and turn again.
That was a really good state.
Yep. Yeah, get a
badass
yeah.
music too.
I agree with Kirby Master in the chat. Like, it's kind of funny that we skip one of the better stages.
Yeah. Oh well.
What you can do.
I really like most of the modern stages, honestly.
Yeah, same. I would like, the same complaint as everyone else. We wish they were longer because they're so nice.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
what you can do.
They're even shorter in the speedrun. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Yeah. Alright. Next up, we have Arsenal Pyramid, and it's the first stage where the game introduces us to the kinda tag team, where Modern Sonic and the Avatar tackle the stage together.
And if you thought the previous stage was broken, wait until you see this one. It is quite something. What he's going to be doing is he's going to sidestep while hitting the Avatar, which is going to allow the Avatar to break out of bounds. And after that, he is going to be moving out of bounds, going into the double boost section rather than actually taking the double boost, and just using the drill into slides in order to go up as fast as possible. And then he's going to break out again at the top of this, and he will just go straight for the end. No need to sit through that boring double boost.
Yep.
Oh, got it.
Nice.
Very
cool
nice.
skip. Yeah.
Wow. And that was a really good actually time too. Yep. Shout outs to Mustas for finding this skip.
Oh yeah. So if anyone had any doubts that this game is a really cool speed game, there you go.
Yep. And the next stage has another skip, really cool one as well.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Cryptic Jackknife for this one.
For the most part, this stage is it's like, well, it's pretty straightforward. Let's say, literally. But it has a really nice skip in it, thanks to Cryptic Jackknife.
He also made sure to jump before heading into the 2D section, because that gives you like a little bit of boost of speed. Well, if you also hold right along with it. For the most part, at the start, it's kind of some movement optimization, taking a proper path to the 2D path. Then later on here, there's a loop, and he's just taking it for safety. There's a pretty precise way that you can also skip that. And,
yeah, but it can send you directly to your death if not done right.
Yeah, loops can kind of, they have the weird physics. Anyway, Not important. Right now we're running up a wall. We
Yeah.
on the top of the walls, and we're just gonna go straight to the end. Once again, using the ball form for its very good momentum keeping. And that actually skips a very long QTE section with a snake at the end.
There's like a kind of a meat boss, you could say, like snake.
That's his next skip.
Snake skip.
I love that skip.
Same. I just love how like casually Sonic boosts to the right and goes up the wall. It's like so
Yeah.
like so good.
Mm-hmm.
We had a $20 donation from Dagi saying together we can show the world what we can do.
You are next to me.
And I'm next to you.
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
Right now, though, we're gonna go for something a bit more edgy. Here we have Infinite, the first boss fight, and Bluemania is actually going to only hit him twice, and he specifically does that so that he can skip a section here where you would go into the air and attack him. Instead, he's going to do 2 hits, which will not activate that. Then he's going to do 4 hits, right, or maybe 5. I forget. But yeah, he's going to do the rest of the hits here, and then once he gets to the end of the snake, he will actually go into the air section, and he will get he will only get the second air section.
Oh.
I think something.
I see. I see what happened. I see. Okay, it's no problem. No problem. Unlucky.
Missed the hit, so he's gotta go through
Gotta
the
take-
again,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah, I gotta chase him.
It is quite a tight strat.
Yeah.
So now you get to see both air sections after all. No worries.
Just as planned. Alright, and that will be Infinite. The first fight. We're gonna see him again later on.
A couple of times, yeah.
Yep, the second one is my favorite, honestly.
Yeah, the second one you just utterly destroyed it. It's gonna be
Yep.
good. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's great.
every time you like complete missions in this game where there's like beat this another a certain time or get S rank on this stage, then you unlock a whole bunch of avatar customization stuff. You can just scroll through that by holding A.
Yep. If it wasn't for those result screens, the actual time of the speedrun would be much faster.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we lose the result screens like 5-10 minutes, something like that, altogether.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, going into Green Hill, he has to just start pretty good because he has to like gets the cycle right there.
Mhm.
Didn't quite get the first cycle, but the second one, but that's fine. But yeah, Green Hill is here again.
Yeah, pretty straightforward, really. There's no skips or anything weird about it, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Most of the 2D stages are very straightforward, and then you have like it's based on zones, and then you have like usually an avatar, a modern, and a classic stage for it, and then in some cases also a tag team stage.
Yep.
And this is it. So, and usually for classic Sonic, if it's based on an old zone like Green Hill or Chemical Plants, then it will just be named that. And for the other ones, they actually be special names.
Oh, I did want to say though that a few minutes ago we broke 2,000 followers on Twitch, so that's cool.
Yeah, boy.
Nice. Thanks, everybody.
I'm feeling followed. So, Eggman.
Yep, Eggman. There he is.
It seems like very classic.
Yeah.
With a swinging thingy of death.
And then he goes modern classic, I guess, with his Eggman.
Moshi moshi Akugundes. And at this part it becomes a little bit random. because essentially he's gonna just avoid an attack, and then he's going to be summoning cannons that you can throw back to him. And where specifically those spawn is random, and you kind of want it to be in good places so that they have no chance of missing. Because yes, they can very much miss.
Yep. I had that happen so many times when I ran this game.
Yeah. So if you have unfortunate positions, then you just gotta wait for Eggman to like swerve to the left a little bit, or in this game for our view to right.
Luminous had a really good one, and he didn't miss, so sub 1 minute, really good.
Yep. Got the 2 cycle. Very good. Lots of unlocks again.
Yep. A lot of customization.
What stage is next? I haven't
Next
touched this in too long.
Next up, I'm pretty sure it's Park Avenue, yeah. Park Avenue.
Oh, how could I forget this one? This one's amazing.
Yep.
Oh, this one.
Well, when you look at that, it's Saru.
Charu! The beast himself.
Yeah, Park Avenue, really nice.
This one has really cool strats. Skipped a little bit of like an automated homing attack, or in this case I guess hook shot section at the start.
Gonna skip this section with a drill, and then you're gonna do the same thing here. Oh, gotta leave it like to the
drill, yeah, drill on the slope can be funky, but if you drill on that slide, you can get launched really high, and you need to skip most of the 2D section. The drill through the loop was also really cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of floating around there.
Nice, and the last drill towards the end. There you go.
Whee! Just fly off screen.
I wish there was like a egg shuttle mode in this game, where it just goes stage to stage.
Yeah.
That'd be really
That
nice.
would have been nice.
It'd be really nice to avoid all the unlocks and stuff as well, yeah.
Alright, Casino Forest. This one can be quite tricky.
Yeah, I mean, speedrunning and casino and bounce stuff and whatnot, yeah, they don't really mix really nice.
Now, you can actually get pretty consistent times on this, but for the really optimized stuff, it is definitely tricky. But Bluemania is doing pretty dang well so far. There's some cycles to make here with the platforms and the spike ball.
This is the worst section right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do the jump properly, then you can jump all over all of those. But if you miss it at all, then you can have the risk of getting stuck there for hours.
Yeah, but you got a really good one. Yep.
Yeah.
And we're at the end pretty much now, so yeah, with a really good time too.
That was a good Casino Forest, considering how much time it can lose you.
Yep. Oh yeah, also you'll see him sometimes actually taking damage, even though it looks weird why he took damage. Like he kinda, falls directly to the enemy. That is because he wants to lose all his rings and end the stage, so he kinda avoids the S rank at the end, because the S rank gives another result screen kind of thing.
Yeah, there's not too many S ranks that you can avoid, but
yeah,
hey.
It's pretty easy to actually get them.
Yeah. Every now and then. Now next up, this is the actual run killer, and this is where you're gonna see like the ultimate drill strats and the craziest. And oh, dude, he got Potisani as a drill character, which is the current world record holder. Luminia's time is really close though.
Yeah.
They're going at it. But yeah, it's gonna drill and slide, and it's gonna get past the speed cap and skip a whole bunch of the slides because the slides are slow.
Yep. I really love playing this stage casually, but when I started speedrunning it, I started hating it in a way. I feel like Aqua Road, it's like it's a run killer easily. Like, those moto bag, like they can throw you off the and kill you instantly if you don't.
Indeed. I really like the strat, but on the other hand, it's also really hard to land, and it can very easily kill you.
Yeah.
You could get a lot more speed than Blue Mania did at the first slide, and yeah, I'm kind of glad he took it safe because otherwise.
Yeah.
Mhm. And there's actually a frame perfect strat at the second slide as well, where if you activate the drill on the exact right frame, then you can do another drill to skip the entire rest of the second slide. But that is like only in ILs. There's no way
Yeah.
you can get that assist for any percent.
Definitely. Yeah, it was pretty good time though for Aqua. 54 was it?
Honestly, anything that gets like a decent enough first slide and doesn't have a death in it, I take on Aqua Road.
Yeah. Sunset Heights. Pretty straightforward stage 2. Nothing too fancy, but with good movement, it looks really cool.
Yeah, it is also a pretty basic modern stage. It's one of the, I think it's the one where they introduced modern with during the first showing sets.
Gonna do
Benches and stuff.
the air boost here, as you can see, air boost. It's pretty broken.
Air boost is very broken. It's like if you do it like at the start of the jump or after a neutral double jump, then you can get like a very nice arcing air boost, which will also allow you to get some really cool strats.
Yep, I really love what they did with air boost in this game. And honestly, I do like how they modified the boost in general for this game. Like that's how I feel, at least.
I never personally want some more boost management, but honestly,
yeah, I feel you.
It feels fun to boost.
Yeah,
I'm a colors boy.
Yeah, I'm a colors boy. Yeah, definitely. Like me as a Generations boy, I was always like full boost bar. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we see Sad though as well. Unfortunately, we don't fight him. He was a bait all along. Alright.
Capital City. Oh boy.
I think the biggest bait was definitely Chaos, though. You don't even see him outside of a cutscene.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
True.
Alright, I have no idea what kind of skips Blue Mania actually goes for in Capital City, so we're just gonna commentate it as it goes along.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot that you could potentially do, but a lot of them are really, really difficult. Oh boy!
He tried to go for the infinite skip. Right here in the start, you can skip this trigger, and pretty much he doesn't do this, little cutscene. It doesn't show when you can actually stomp all the way up, kind of thing.
Yeah, so essentially the effect of the gravity going upside down, or like reality going upside down, that is entirely, that is a separate trigger, so you can hit it even though you skip the cutscene. And also by holding the right directions right there, you can also do a little bit of a wall clip. And then there's a rather new strat.
Yeah, this is really new, and he got like, unlucky.
Yeah,
that was unlucky. But yeah, this strat is fairly new. You're gonna go for it again because it's really cool to see.
It is really cool. What actually ended up screwing him over there is the drill, the stun part of the drill that gave him boost last hit when he landed. You got to show pretty much what it looks like. Let's see who's gonna go for it again.
I didn't get it this time around. It's a really difficult trick and really precise to get as well. I actually, as many times as I tried, I haven't get it yet myself. I haven't messed too much with it, but I haven't really got it.
I was really hoping that he was gonna go for it, and he did. So, and you got to see most of it, just with a failed landing. But that is pretty much what it looks like.
Yeah, he just lands a little bit. Yeah, further pretty much. But yeah, that's the skip. Capital City.
Full of crazy skips thanks to all of the gravity mechanics, but it is super hard.
But it is not super hard mode.
Haha.
Haha. Alright, so at this point, Blue Mania leveled up his avatar to a gold medal, thanks to all of the, score that we've gotten along the way. And that unlocks the drill for him, so he no longer has to bother with rental menus. Didn't get a soft luck once. Does
Which
mean
is
that we
good.
have to do a little bit of a menu right now, but that is no worries. Like it forces you to do some tutorials while you're here to see how the menu looks like, and
Mhm. Yep.
it's not too it's not a big deal overall. It's less menuing time than the rental menu would be every time.
Also, Infinite Second Fight is free AF.
Mhm.
As you can see, the drill is it's too powerful, man. Like,
Look at the damage this does. Sub
Like-
15 seconds.
with any other wisp, you need to hit him so many times. The drill
Mhm.
just gonna hit him what 5 times or 4?
4.
4.
With
Yeah,
a fully charged drill, 4 drills. That's all it takes.
4 drill, and he's dead.
Alrighty.
Alright, chemical plant next.
Mm-hmm. Once again, a pretty straightforward stage. It's gonna, take the fastest part. He's actually gonna stop here and start a new spin dash. Otherwise, you will not be able to go up all the way to where we want to go and hit that top spring.
Yeah,
Take some speech cues for along the way, and then there's gonna be a whole lot of spin dashing. And later on in the stage, there is actually going to be a jump that is the bane of my existence. It's like you're going in like a sort of an S ramp, and you're trying to jump off it at the right time. He got it. Very nice.
Yeah.
That's far more precise than it looks. And
Yeah,
if you
that-
fail it, then you have to go to the bottom path, which is slow.
yeah, it's super slow. That jump is so tight, man. Like,
Yeah, man. But he got it. Good job.
he got it clean as well. Like, you can actually
Mhm.
jump and land on the right beside the spring and stay there.
Yeah, Sonic kind of freaks out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Red Gate Bridge.
Mhm.
So this is the tag team stage for the the old the city section essentially. Gonna start off with a QTE skip again right here. By ducking, you can force your teammate to go a little bit past, and that actually allows you to skip the trigger for the QTE. You do gotta make sure that you avoid the boost pad first. But thanks to that, it is a very long QTE with one of those large Eggman robots.
Yeah. So he just skips that and goes directly to the actual boss fight, which is Metal Sonic. And pretty much what he'll be doing is abuse the drill once more and do all the dents.
Yep. You gotta essentially homing attack him 3 times, or just have drill go ham on him, because it does 3 hits in an instant. You've got to make sure when he has those protective robots around him that he doesn't, you don't only get one of your drill hits in, because you can't actually hit Metal Sonic until those robots are gone. And of course, his charge attack, you could just, teleport. Exactly.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, like you think that if you actually do the double boost, it'll be faster. It's actually not faster.
it is the exact same time whether you do the double boost or not, because
Yep.
like even though you will get a little bit of a stumble whenever you don't get the double boost, Metal Sonic will stay closer, so you don't have to walk as far towards him. So
Yep.
it's the exact same time. Someone did it side by side.
And yeah, like Bluemania did our favor to just let it go because it looks funny as they
Yeah.
stumble.
Use
Also
the
leading-
QTEs. There you go.
I'm not sure if I still have that actually, leading teacher. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it out.
Hey, Guardian Rock. This is a, it doesn't have like too majorly looking skips, but well, I mean, aside from drill being drill, it is definitely very tight though. And there's going to be some cycles to make with these stompers, and he made them.
Very nice.
And make the first one.
Yep. They're pretty tight cycles.
And then we get another scroller boss.
Yeah.
Crap, people. Crap. Yeah, that was a pretty dang clean stage.
Yeah, drill just showed so much. Like if you didn't have drill for this stage, it's actually so much slower. Drill makes it so much faster.
I really like that you can like carry over that momentum to your slide as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's one of the sweetest parts, honestly.
Very cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
Not exciting, yeah, in good ways.
Gotta do that Star Wars stuff.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man stuff. Go. Nice.
120
next,
is very clean for that stage.
yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, 120 is really good. Next up is Modern Chemical Plant.
This stage is so cool. I love it.
Yeah, I love not Chemical Plant. It's called Network Terminal, I guess. Chemical Plant is the location.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really nice stage. Done
This,
fast.
however, though, if you have like a slightly subpar computer, this is what will make you lag. The outside of this section is so laggy if like your PC can't handle it.
Nice, get the first skip at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna keep a little bit of boost so he can do the next one. Over here. Nicely done.
Skip from rails to rails.
Yep. Saving
Landing
a
on
couple-
rails is harder than it looks.
Yep, it definitely is. And we're going inside.
On the inside, we have to deal with like cycles of poop coming down. First one isn't too hard to beat, and the second one we're just gonna go ahead and homing attack through. And then using the air boost, you can get to the next part pretty fast. Then there's a slide that you can do under a section, which it took forever to find.
Yeah, for some reason, no one actually showed that for
Yeah.
like a month.
Like we had several people working on optimizing the stage, and then someone was like, "Hey, you can just slide under that." It's like, "Oh, right."
Oh, okay.
Never mind. But, oh, that was it cleans up one by 3 seconds.
Yep, really clean.
The movement in that stage is so fun to do. This stage does, however, have like a ginormous amount of unlocks.
Yeah.
This is where you unlock certain missions where it's like do an air boost, do a stomp, do a slide.
Yep.
Stuff like that. For some reason don't unlock until much later. Ah.
Hey.
Death Egg with classic Sonic.
Good old Death Egg.
It's pretty similar mechanic wise to good old Death Egg, so
Yeah.
he's fast and whatnot. And yeah, I don't know. Like, do you do this one? I don't have good words to say about this stage. I just don't like it. It's hard to optimize.
Yeah.
Movement is awkward.
At first, when I was trying to find like the best route, it was like always messing up, going somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Like when it's done well, it still looks very smooth, and I like the way it looks. I just basically I don't like it because I'm bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's those little things that like send you all over the place and are basically completely automated. And he already skipped one of them just by jumping over it and taking the lower path, which is fast.
Yeah. Let's see if we
And-
can get the early cycle. Oh, you got it. Nice. Really, really nice.
It's actually very hard to do the movement optimally to be able to skip those shots. I've never forgotten it.
And pretty much at the end of the stage.
Mhm. Very, very long section at the end there. And we're just gonna spin dash through robots. 118, very nice. Showing us how it's done.
Alright, so there are 8 stages pretty much left. 30 is the total. Going to 23.
23, what I think it is.
Oh, yep,
Metro Highway.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yep, Metropolitan Highway.
I don't know. I went from not liking this stage at all because casually it's just one of those you boost forward to being like, oh man, I love ILing this so much. It's so cool. There's actually a lot of shortcuts possible here, and like there are some weird shifting platform mechanics, but those are actually, as long as you like use the stomp, you can properly, then you can very easily go fast on those. A little bit of a skip from an automated section at the start there, and then he's gonna take a little bit of a shortcut here.
I can never actually take that shortcut to save my life. I don't know.
You need to be like on the side of the path and then do a double jump, a neutral double jump before you do your air boost. And the weird thing with stomping in this game is like if you just do a neutral stomp, then you have like a very long cooldown. But if you do if you hold a direction, then you can instantly jump again. A little bit of a skip at the end there to not have to deal with another automated running section.
Yep, taking the damage at the end as well to miss the extra too. Very nice.
Indeed. Good stage. There's a couple of more skips that he could have gone for, and he also was actually making very clever use of his air boost in order to boost himself upwards. Because if you only tap it, then you kind of get like an upwards boost effect, especially if you're going against walls.
Yeah.
Which actually turned out to be faster than stomping on the platforms and then jumping.
Speaking about a stage with a lot of skips,
I'm gonna let you take this one. I'm gonna sit and enjoy.
yeah. So Null Space Attack Team. This stage is the way it's constructed. It has so many skips you can go about. Like, you can take your path. You know, like just take your path and just go. You want to skip that way with the drill wisp? Yeah, sure, go that way. You want to skip that way with the burst? Like, sure, go that way. Like,
he's going for a very good, like, decently consistent set of skips that uses
the drill and the burst.
That uses the burst wisp. Indeed.
Wow, I did the first try.
Nice. There's a really tight real jump right at the start here, and then the jump right off it.
Really nice. And you can jump over here, land, change to burst.
You get burst there to be able to use the wisp on power of it, so you can like launch yourself into the air, and then once again boost to the next wheel. That was very clean.
Yeah, that was pretty much perfect Null Space right there.
God, I love this stage so much.
Yep, this stage is really nice.
It is a speedrunning playground. There are so many skips.
And then it ends.
Yeah.
What you can do.
That was amazing. First try in Null Space.
Yep.
Very clean.
And with the fast version as well.
We have $15 from Blue saying thank you everybody who helped to make this marathon happen. No problem.
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah. Hope Blue appreciates it.
Okay, Imperial Tower. Whew. This IL is like consistently like getting like new small optimizations, and you gotta be able to tap your drill really quickly here.
Yeah, if you can mass, and Blumania can mass if you've been hearing the stream. So yeah, like this stage is not for you.
And he's gonna use the actual drill power of the Wisp-On rather than just using the normal gun that we've been using to destroy the stages, and that was actually a very clean Imperial Tower.
Yep.
I'm impressed. Gotta do some wall jumps at the end there.
Very, really nice. you got to be careful a little bit at the end there when you're going to the last section, because there is a laser that comes down. If you hold the drill too early, the laser actually insta kills you. So you need to be careful of that.
That was a very, very nice drill tower. Ah. I love the tricks in this game, dude. I wish I was better at mashing.
Yeah, I'm okay, I guess.
This is many people's favorite modern stage right here, just because of the way it flows, and this is one of the earliest ones that people were like, yo, I'm gonna optimize the crap out of this.
Yeah. Funny enough, they picked this stage for an official event, you know, to speedrun and whatnot, and there were people actually that they're showing the speedrun strats for it, and people were going nuts. Like, what happened? Where he's going?
Yep. There's a very, very tight real jump, real stomp that you can do there, but it's definitely smarter to play it safe. Alright, let's see if he goes for the... Yeah, dude, here we go. He hit an invisible wall, though.
Yeah, the invisible wall is actually really high. Like,
yeah.
So
instead, just air boost over everything.
Yep, pretty much. So if you get actually that skip earlier with when he's in ball form, he would actually fly all the way to the gold ring.
It is difficult though. I've never gotten it.
I think you need to air boost at some point as well, so you can adjust yourself.
Yeah. You basically like go very far in the ball form, and then you air boost towards the end. Oh well. Now things are gonna slow down quite a bit with the last 4 stages. It's kind of a, I don't know, a lackluster ending, I feel, in terms of like a speed game. But still.
Yeah, doesn't have like, you know, let's say the asteroid coaster skip, or you know, or the planet we skip.
I mean, like from this point onwards, it's the terminal velocity of of Sonic forces.
In a way, yep.
Yeah, here we have Metal Sonic. I mean, Infinite 3.
Yep.
It's pretty much the same fight, except this time you start with Sonic solo, and then you're gonna go into tag team later again.
Yeah.
Gotta manage your boost properly here. This is like there are times where like if he's this close by, then it's no use boosting. And you kind of gotta wait until either his attack begins or until he goes backwards, so you can catch up with him again. Otherwise, it's just a waste of boost. I'm gonna have the interruption here, and Avatar is gonna join us, and we are gonna go ham on him with drill again. This is probably the hardest part, avoiding that set of attacks, because there's a lot of the infinite blocks going on, and they will just disturb reality and waste a lot of time.
Yeah, if you hit one of those, you lose a lot of time.
Cancel this charge with your drill. And get over the end.
Yep.
Oh man, missed a hit on the drill, unfortunately, because he shot to the left a bit. That is unfortunate.
That's actually unfortunate, because the drill has a huge hitbox as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like he has a huge hitbox and has like a huge invincibility frame. So you can go through lasers and be fine. Or not.
I love just not doing the double boost. It's so good.
Yeah.
Alright, next up is honestly a rather unfortunate stage.
It feels that it wasn't needed, honestly. Yeah, I can agree on that.
But it's like it's also a missed opportunity, because I actually really like the mechanics in this. They're really cool for speedrunning, and the movement in it is really cool.
Yeah, true.
And then auto-scroller.
Yeah, then auto-scroller, yeah. Unfortunately, Iron Fortress has a half, not half, 1/3 is auto scroller. A little bit more than 1/3, I guess.
I see why they put Classic Sonic in the game, but Classic Sonic didn't need to be in this game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty much how more or less everyone feels about it. You know, he didn't need to be in the game, and honestly, if he wasn't in the game and they could focus more on the modern and avatar part, it would probably be even better for the whole game. But you know, he's here.
Indeed.
Like even
He's
with
here.
modern
Let's have some
Sonic,
fun with him.
a lot
Yeah,
of the
like
modern
this.
Sonic stages are 2D, and it honestly just feels like classic Sonic, except the physics are weird.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
We're trying to accommodate, Polly. Thank you for your opinion. But yeah, like the circling wheels are actually really fun. Like if you start a spin dash on it, then you can build up so much speed.
Oh yeah, definitely. You get some really nice speed and height from that if you get like a nice jump.
Those are really fun to work with, and it's like because of that, the movement throughout the stage is actually really cool.
Right, and that's
yeah.
the auto scroller.
And then with some other scores, it's like, oh yeah, you could just like hug a certain side of the screen and you can like speed it up a bit. With this one, man, it's just pure camera auto scroller, nothing you can do to speed it up.
Yeah, it's not like Sonic Lost World, for example, where you can actually get that auto scroller to go faster.
Exactly.
Really nice jump at the ending there. Nicely done.
Good Iron Fortress.
Yep, very good. Two more stages left. One is for the final boss, one for the before the final boss stage, you know, kinda doing their story stuff, I suppose.
This is the actual terminal velocity of
Yeah,
Iron Fortress.
exactly.
It's a very similar vein where you're gonna have like the interceptors trying to hit you.
Yep.
While you're having an auto run section.
The final judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Funny little thing is that final judgment, you can finish the stage in about what, a minute and something, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like,
like,
IL stress for this are amazing.
oh yeah, definitely. The thing is that this stage has like a 4.5-minute song written for it.
It does?
Oh yep, like the original soundtrack is like 4 minutes long for this thing.
How long do they expect you to take on the fight part?
I have no idea, but
Yeah.
Mortar Canyon is the same. It's another 4-minute
Yeah.
show.
A lot of the songs are like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, Drill makes quick work of this. And the funny thing about these capsules is actually that if you have like an upgrade on your drill that like can make you invulnerable, like it gives you invincibility, you can one-shot those capsules.
Yep.
So that fight goes super fast in the IL. But then the ending of the IL is really bad because you have this double boost section at the end, and you can lower your in-game time by like pausing a bunch at the end. And
Yeah.
people have gone ham with the pausing quite
Yep.
a lot. All that's left is the final boss, where we're gonna have three phases.
Yep. It's classic Sonic, Modern Sonic, and Avatar take one phase each, and then they go for the final one. Well, the Modern Sonic goes like along with the others for the final one, I suppose.
Pretty much. Like they're there, but you can't really use them.
Yeah.
Yeah. First one is just merely about getting him in the optimum amount of cannonballs. You're gonna like hug the right side a little bit so that we can then go back to the left and hit the cannonball back.
Yeah.
Start of like it's gonna go much further left over and over, so you can get 3 hits out of it if you start it far enough to the right.
Nicely
There we
done.
go. Classic phase is not too bad.
Yeah, the Avatar phase is where it's like the tight part.
Oh yeah, the strats for this are so cool. I imagine Lumania is gonna play it a little bit safe, because the IL strats, they just straight up like stand on the boss. It's so nuts. but still, you can get some really fast hits here.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah.
those homing attack icons come so late. I was almost thought that you're not gonna get that.
Yeah, those homing attacks are very tight, and he was about to get laser there as well. That was a really, really good phase.
Yep.
For the strats he uses. And like I said, the IL strats there, they just like drill to him to hit him again, and then stomp on him, and then stand on him for a while, then drill again, and it's over with it before you know it. It's absolutely nuts.
Right. Final phase here.
Mm-hmm. See
Gonna
as fast
hit
he's gonna
you.
go for.
And yeah, imagine. Okay, so
Alright.
he's going for the normal one.
Yeah. Just gonna do each phase as normal, and then just do a bunch of homing attacks on him, followed by the triple hits that do the major damage. There is also a way to loop this guy, so where you can like cut it one homing attack short, then stump, and then do another set of homing attacks. And the IL, that is faster because you can go into here with an avatar with a drill that speeds up your like homing attack speed. So, and that also affects Sonic, so it's faster. However, if you do not have that upgrade, which is impossible to get in this fight for during any percent, sadly.
Yeah.
Then it's equal essentially in speed. So
Yeah.
you might as well do it the normal way.
Yeah, it really depends on what you want to use. Some people use the one hit less strat because it kind of don't have to deal with having to manage your boost in a way. Since like the boost caps is gonna be close there. If you lose your boost here, it's quite difficult to get another one because depending on where you are, and you can close up to him.
Yeah, basically those parts where time's coming up by the way. I should.
Oh yeah.
Finish.
Very nicely done.
Nice.
Yeah,
Time is when the triple boost ends, so damn. Nicely done.
55-55.
Third? Sorry?
55-55 was the final time.
55. That is really good.
Yep.
What's the record?
So, record at the moment is 54-49.
That's pretty close.
Bluemania's PB is 55 something. The one
55-46. He was 9 seconds.
46 is outdated. I think he has gotten better. Since,
Oh, he got the
World record is 54-33.
33.
Oh, improved to
okay.
33.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, that was a really solid run. Good job, Bluemania.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Alright, did you guys want to say anything else? Or
Follow the Bluemania on Twitch.
Yeah.
He's really
Follow-
good at this game at Sonic Generations.
Yep.